Hello, my name is Haley Tatum. I am doing my final project on A Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. Let's first look at the three main characters and then we will talk about what I am choosing to do with the play and how it will help enhance the plot and everything like that. So, the three main characters are Blanche DuBois, and she was an English teacher in Mississippi but was forced to leave her job. She has had a lot of misfortunes in her life and kind of chooses to live in her own imagination rather than facing reality. She is very fragile and is around the age of 30. She is also very worried about her appearance, so she'll put paper lanterns on lamps to make the lighting softer so she will look younger. You're gonna want an actress that is a little bit older, in her 30s or mid 20s, and someone that's going to be good at portraying a woman that is a bit hysterical, that has gone through a lot emotionally and mentally. And then you have Stella Kozlowski, who is Blanche's younger sister, and she's kind of similar to her sister, but she's not as uptight or isn't so obsessed with status. She left Mississippi in her late teens and moved to New Orleans, where she married Stanley. Towards the end of the play, she kind of stands by Stanley instead of her sister Blanche, and she kind of chooses to deny what is reality, which shows that she's a lot like her sister in that way. And then you have Stanley Kozlowski, who is Stella's husband. He is of Polish descent and is around 30 years old. He's a very practical man, and because of that, he doesn't really have the patience for Blanche's um, imagination. He's also very angry. He gets in fights and he beats his wife. So you're going to need an actor that is, has the appearance of being strong and is really good at portraying just an angry man, because that is definitely Stanley. So for the setting of the play, it is in a 2-bedroom flat in New Orleans. I would keep the set very minimal and have just the 2 bedrooms. And you want to have furniture that looks a bit run down, since they are a middle class family and they live in a low income area. They wouldn't have very nice things. I also would include a staircase that would be like the upstairs, like going to upstairs neighbors, because that's definitely very important for the play, as well as having a window that would look out towards the street, because in the play they talk about looking out the window. And then I would also have the lighting would be kind of dim with a little bit of a blue undertone to kind of reflect the brokenness and sadness of the characters. And then here are some pictures that I kind of took some inspiration from. So that's kind of like what their flat would look like, just 2 bedrooms, nothing nice, with the stairs over here to the left. And then on the top, that's kind of like the dim lighting I was thinking, with the bit of the blue undertone, so it's not it's super distracting or a big part, but you definitely kind of see the blue undertone. And yeah, so that's kind of what I have, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for listening.